Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Hesharava Phalam. Phalam means result. Fruit is also one of the meaning. But generally in Sanskrit, Phalam means the result. Rava means sound. Hesharavam. Hesharavam means the neighing sound of hearts. When the hearts make sound like birds chirping, lion roaring, this cuckoo is giving that sound. Like that, the hearts make sound. That is called Hesharavam. So, the result of the sound of hearts. That is the meaning, literal meaning of that story title. Hesharavasya Phalam. So, Shashti Tatpurusha Samasaha. Karunyapure. So, here is a place called Karunyapuram. Purvam Somasundraha Nama Krishikaha Asit. So, long back in that Karunyapura area, Somasundraha, in that name, Krishikaha Asit. One farmer was there. Tasya Putraha Krishnakumaraha. And his son's name is Krishnakumaraha. Mata Pitribhyam Pritya Lalitaha Saha Yuvakaha Jataha Chedavi Krishikarye Asaktim na Pradarshayati Sma. Mata Pitribhyam means by both parents. Pritya Lalitaha Saha Yuvakaha Jataha Chedavi. Chet api Chedavi. So Jashva Sandhi has happened. Even though he has become youthful, because of the love and affection of toddling by the parents, Krishikarye asaktim na pradarshayati sma. He was not showing any interest in that farming activities. Grame itastataha atan vritha samayam yapayati sma. And he used to go here and there in the village and he used to waste his time or spend his time vritha, without any meaning. Wastefully he was spending the time. Somasundraha yuvakam putram tada tada karyani vadati sma. And his father Somasundra, he tells every now and then some work to the son. Kintu Krishnakumaraha alasyam pradarshayan tanina karoti sma. But his son Krishnakumara, showing laziness, alasyam, Tani karyani na karoti sma. Those works he was not doing. Ataha khinnaha somasundraha kadachit putram bhuktavan. So the sad father told once to the son, Vatsa Krishna, hey my son Krishna, bhavane grihakaryeshu anasaktim pradarshayan vritha atati. You are not showing any household jobs, interest, and you are wasting your time. Evam chet agre bhavataha jivanasya ka gatihi. So if you spend life like that, then what shall be the condition in future? Aya margaha kopi chintaniyaha khalu bhavata. Aya vyaya means expenditure. Aya means income. Aya margaha means the source of income. Kopi, some source of income, chintaniyaha khalu bhavata. You have to think of some source of income, Tada kopena bhuktavan Krishnakumaraha. Then his son angrily told, Idanim maya kinkaraniyam iti vadati bhavane. Like that. Okay, now what I should do? Like that he was asking angrily. Sasya kartana kalaha asannaha asti. Sasya means the plants. Kartana kalaha means the cutting time, the reaping time of the whatever grams or whatever seeds we are sowing in the field. So it is the time to reap that. Ataha kshetrasya rakshanam va karotu. So you protect the field because the field is fully flourished and it is the right time to cut. So if we don't protect at that time, somebody may cut it or it can be burnt or it can be lost like that. So you do the job of protecting it. Atratu in doing that protection act, kimapi na avashyakam kaushalyam or kaushalam. Kaushalam means kushalasya bhavaha kaushalam. That there is no special skill required to protect that area. Iti muktavan Somasundraha. It is something like a god. To be a god, you should be watchful. That's all. You should not go and sleep there. So you should be watchful. No special skill is required. Astu tavat iti muktva kshetra rakshanartham nirgatavan Krishna Kumaraha. And he said okay, and he went to protect that field. Alpe eva kale tena tatra nirasata anubhuta. Nirasata means rasa. Rasa means essence. Alpe eva kale, in a very short time, tena kena Krishna Kumarena tatra nirasata anubhuta. He felt there is nothing curious or interesting. It is a tasteless job like that. He felt no rasa. He didn't feel any essence. Ananyagatikah saha tatra uddayamananam pakshinam tat pradeshe sancharatam pashunam cha dhvanim anukartum uddiktaha. Ananyagatikah means one who is having no other option. He has to be there. He should be watchful, and he was not having any interest in such a job. So ananyagatikah, he can't go away also. So without any option, saha Krishna Kumaraha tatra uddayamananam pakshinam, of the birds which were flying there, tat pradeshe sancharatam pashunam cha, and the animals which were wandering in those area, dhvanim anukartum udyuktaha. Anukartum means to follow, like imitate, mimic, like that. So he started mimicking the tones of the animals and the birds. Evam anukarane tasya ruchihi utpanna. And he liked doing that. Ruchihi means taste. Utpanna means produced. So he got tasty in doing that mimic activity. Paramaya Shraddhaya Saha Jantunam Dhvanim Anukritavan. Paramaya Shraddhaya, with great devotion, he tried to mimic the Jantunam Dhvanim, the animal's voice. He started mimicking. Ataha alpe eva kale saha anukarana praveenaha jataha. So in a very short time, he became expert in mimicking the voice of the birds and animals. Saha yada dhvanim karoti tada tajjatiyaha pakshinaha pashavaha va pratikriya rupena swayamapi dhvanim kurvanti sma. So he became so natural in making that mimic that when he started making the voice of the birds or animals, they were responding. Idanim kshetra rakshana karye nirasatam na anubhavati Krishna Kumaraha. So now he is not feeling anything disinterested or not having any boredom. Okay, nirasata we can say boredom. So he was not feeling boredom in doing that protection of the field, because he can play with the animals. Tasya dhvani anukarana samartyam. Dhvani anukarana samartyam. So samastapadam. Janantaha anyakshetre rakshakaha anyakshetra rakshakaha tat samipam agatya anukarana kalayaha abhyasam kartum arabdhavantaha. You see now how he grown up. Tasya dhvani anukarana samartyam janantaha anyakshetra rakshakaha. So the guards who are protecting the fields, neighboring people who are doing those jobs, tat samipam agatya, having come to Krishna Kumar, anukarana kalayaha abhyasam kartum arabdhavantaha. They started learning this mimic art. Ataha santoshena eva Krishna Kumarasya kalaha gacchati. So his time was going on very happily. Karunyapuram Gautamapurasya Bhuswaminah Adhinam Asit. So Gautamapura, like that another area, Tasya Bhuswami means I told landlord. Landlord is not like nowadays somebody having acres of land, not like that. In the king's time, landlord means he is a small king of that villages. So the king of the village Gautamapura, Adhinam Asit Karunyapuram. So the Karunyapuram was under the territory of the village king of this Gautamapura. Ashvaprayanam Bhuswaminah Priyam Karyam. And that landlord's very likable act is Ashvaprayanam, to ride the horse. Saha Navaratrotsava Sandarbhe. Navaratram Tasya Utsava Sandarbhe. So during that Navaratri festival time, Prativarsham Prachinam Ashvam Kasmaichit Datva. So every year, Prativarsham, Prachinam Ashvam Kasmaichit Datva, giving the old horse to somebody, Nutanam Ashvam Aruhya, having mounted on a new horse, Swadhineshu Grameshu Sancharan. So going around all the villages under his territory, Krishikanam Yogakshemam Vicharayati Sma. So he inquires about the welfare of the farmers. Yesha Prati Varshiki Paddatihi. Prativarshiki Paddatihi. Prativarshiki means yearly. Paddatihi means a customary. So this is the yearly routine of that Bhuswami. Yatasmin varshe api Bhuswami nutanam ashvam maruhya gramat gramam prastitavan. So in this year also, the Bhuswami, the landlord, he mounted on a new horse and he started going from village to village, gramat gramam, from a village to another village. Yatasmin varshe svikritaha ashvaha sundaraha asit uddhataha api. And the horse was very beautiful, the new horse he took. Uddhataha means very arrogant. So you can't tame, it is not well tamed. So it is a very tough horse. Swasya upari anyasya upaveshanam na ichyati sma saha. So the horse, it is said that unless the horse feels happy to keep you on its back, you can't ride a horse. So this horse was somewhat arrogant and untamed, and it was not liking anyone to ride that. Bhuswami Ashva Nigrahane Nipunaha eva khalu. Because he is having that horse riding habit, so he is skillful only, Ataha dhairyena prayanam arabdhavan saha. So without knowing the mind of the horse, very strongly, dhairyena means with courage, he started the journey. Arabdhavan prayanam. Ashvaha nirantaram gacchati. So the horse was running nirantaram. Nirantaram, nirantaram. Antaram means gap. Nirantaram means without gap. So the horse was continuously running. Kutrapi na tishtati, nowhere it stops. Ashvasya sthaganartham Bhuswami Baudha Prayatnam Karoti. And the landlord tried to stop the horse by so many means. Kintu sarvatha asaphalaha saha. So totally he was unsuccessful in controlling the horse and stopping it. It continued to run. Graminaha api ashvam nirodham icchantaha madhye margam sthitva avarodham kritavantaha. So the villagers also tried to stop the horse by blocking the road, standing in the road, and they tried. Kintu ashvaha tan patayitva gachan karunyapuramapi api prapnot. So the horse, it just kicked them off, made them to fall. Patayitva means made them to fall. And it reached the Karunyapuram, where Krishna Kumara and Somasundraha, they are living. Tatrapi janaha ashvasya sthaganartam prayatnam kritavantaha. So there also the people tried to stop the horse. Tan patayitva ashvaha agre adhavat, and the horse ran forward by making them to fall on the road. Patana bhitya kampamanaha bhuswami ashvasya kesaran dridham grihitva aye tishtatu iti ashvam vadanne boh boh ashvam sthagayantu iti janan uddishya uchchaihi vadati sma. So now the landlord is out of control because the horse is out of control. So, patanam bhitya, out of the fear of falling from the horse, kampamanaha, shivering, Bhuswami, the landlord, ashvasya kesaran dridham grahitva, so holding the reins very carefully, strongly, aye tishtatu, you hold, you stop, like that. Ashvam vadan, telling to the horse, bho bho ho, ashvam stagayantu, hey you all people, stop the horse, like that. Janan uddishya, to the people who were en route, uchchaihi vadati sma, he was loudly saying, Ashvahatu, you can see it is running very fast. Dhavanyeva asti, but the horse was continuously running. Bhuswaminaha shochaniya Krishna Kumarena api durat drishta. And this pitiful condition, shochaniya, means pitiful, very worrisome condition of the landlord was seen by Krishna Kumara from a long distance itself. Saha jhatiti marga parshve sthitasya gulmasya prishtataha sthitva hesharavam kritavan. So Krishna Kumara, what he did, quickly jhatiti marga parshve sthitasya gulmasya prishtataha sthitva, staying behind the burrow of the road, in the side of the road, Hesharavam kritavan, he neighed like a horse. Eshaha vastavikaha Hesharavaha iti matva Bhuswaminaha ashvaha gulma samipe atishtat. So listening to the sound of another horse, maybe lady horse, this horse stopped. Swayamapi Hesharavam akarot. And this horse also made that neighing sound. Devo dayaluhu, oh God saved me. Iti vadanne jhatiti ashvat avatirya hastachyutam khalinam swahaste grihitva samadhanena nishvasanne anyaha ashvaha kutra iti paritaha drishtavane Bhuswami. Devo dayal, devaha dayaluhu. So that visarga become ukara, then akara ukara yohu okaraha adeshaha gunasandhi. So devo dayaluhu, devaha dayaluhu. God is very merciful. Iti vadan, like that saying, kaha Bhuswami. Now Bhuswami got relieved because the heart stopped immediately. Oh God, thank. Like that he quickly got down. Ashvat avatirya. Having got down from the horse, hastachyutam kalinam swahaste grahitva. Kalina means that whip. We used to beat that horse or the bullock cart. The driver used to have a whip. So holding that whip which slipped from his hand, samadhanena nishvasan, and sighing a relief of breath, anyaha ashvaha kutra, where is the other horse which made sound? Iti paritaha drishtavan Bhuswami. Like that he saw around. Tavata graminaha tatra agataha. So by that time all the villagers also came there. Krishna Kumaraha api gulma madhyataha bahihi agatavan. And Krishna Kumara also came out of the burrow to the roadside. Krishna Kumaram ascharyena pashyati Bhuswami. And Bhuswami wonderingly saw that Krishna Kumara. Tavata tatra upasthitaha somasundraha Bhuswaminaha padau grihitva kshamam prartitavan. So by that time when Krishna Kumara came, because that Bhuswami is like a king, I said. So the father of Krishna Kumaraha Somasundraha Bhuswaminaha padau grihitva, holding the feet of that landlord, kshamam prartitavan. He asked for pardon. He Shriman, O my Lord, aviveki mama putraha, my unwise son, ajnanavasat, because of ignorance, bhavataha ashvasya upahasam kritavan. He just made fun of your hearts. Kshantavyaha vayam. We are to be pardoned. Like that. Tada Bhuswami Somasundaram Uthapya. So he made the Somasundara to get up. Uthapya means making him to stand up. Evam, okay. Evam Hesharabam Kritavan Bhavataha Putraha va. Oh, this neighing sound of this hearts, is it made by your son? Tasya Hesharava tavat sagajaha asit yat mama uddhataha ashvaha api ten dhvanina vashikritaha sanne swayam atishtat. Tasya Hesharava, his sound of that hearts, tavat sagajaha asit. It was that much natural. Sagajaha here means natural. Yet that mama uddhataha ashvaha api, even my arrogant hearts, tena dhunina vashikritaha san, being attracted by that voice, swayam atishtat, it stopped on its own. Ataha bhavataha putrena aparadaha kopi na kritaha, pratyuta upakaraha eva kritaha. So by your son, no mistake was done. Pratyuta means instead. Upakaraha eva kritaha. Only help was done. Mama pranaha rakshitaha tena. And he saved. By him my life was saved. Yetena aham nitaram santushtaha asmi. And I am very happy by this. Itaha arabhya kasara pariyanta bhumihi maya etasmai diyate. Itaha arabhya means from this moment. Kasara pariyanta bhumihi. Kasara means that pond, like in village we have that water bodies. Up to that area, the land, maya etasmai diyate. So in old days it was like that only. The king feels happy and he just gives some land, some cows, like that. So this much land is given to him. Adya arabhya etasya bhumehe swami yeshaha eva. So from today onwards, the owner of the land is he only. Vatsa agachatu atra. Oh my son, come here. Apurva vidya sampadita bhavata. By you, a very skillful knowledge is earned. Adya yathamama prananu rakshata bhavata upakaraha kritaha. Tatha agre api sarvesham upakaram karotu. Today, how you saved my life like that, by helping, in future, you do everybody's help. Sarvesham upakaram karotu. You do help of everyone. Paropakaraha bhavataha jivanasya lakshyam bhavatu. Iti uktavan. So the very purpose of the aim of your life shall be to help others hereafter. You have a land and you can make money out of that. You do work and whatever you get from that, you help others. Yatavat uktva agre gatavan Bhuswami. And Bhuswami just said this much and he went away. Bhuswaminaha vachanena nitaram prabhavitaha abhavat Krishna Kumaraha. So this prabhavitaha means he got induced or he got enlightened or he got enshined by the words of the Bhuswami. You helped my life. So like that you help everybody. So he was thought of the parents, he is useless person, not doing any work. Now he can do some work and he can help others. So you can see in this story, out of interest, whatever you do, that you can learn very effectively. The Sanskrit also we should learn out of interest. Then only we can learn. It's not learning like any other subject. If you don't show interest in learning Sanskrit, it won't come to you because it is not that easy like other subjects. See, now we are only learning the language. how the language is, what the meaning, how to construct sentence and all. What is the purpose? Prayojanam kim? If you understand the language, then only what is written in that language, the Shastra, Grantha, like that, we can read and understand. If we don't know the language at all, then we have to just listen to whoever says about something, and we don't know whether they are telling right or wrong. Like that, we have to be self sufficient on our own. Learning is a skill which one should develop on their own. Like this Krishna Kumara developed that Anukaranam, that mimic he developed on his own. He has not gone to some school and teaching and all. Anything you go to school and teaching, many a time we don't like that learning. So whatever we learn out of our interest, it comes very quickly. And we feel that joy of learning. Tadiyam alasyam apagatam, and his laziness went away. Karye shraddha utpanna, and in the activities he got attention, faith and devotion. Jananam kashta sukhadikam sada prichan kashta nivaranartham sahayam kurvan saha janapriyaha jataha. So jananam kashta sukhadikam sada prichan. So always inquiring the welfare or their good and bad movements of life. Kashta nivaranartham sahayam kurvan. Helping them in getting relieved from those difficulties. Janapriyaha jataha saha Krishna Kumaraha. That Krishna Kumara became likable by all the people. Hope you liked this story. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.